and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about refeeds. I'm sure it's something you've seen on social media and you're thinking, what is a refeed? What are you feeding yourself every day? Why are you refeeding yourself? What does this mean? Well, refeeds are set in place for a certain reason, but I wanted to first go back to dieting. They're in place for people who are dieting. So when you're dieting, you're losing weight, you're feeling leaner, you're feeling better, and you're having all this progress. And then it comes to a point in your dieting where you're hitting a plateau. And for some people that this may be within like 2 months of dieting, they're not seeing a change in their weight and they're like, what am I doing? And some people resort to binging, and that binging goes on for a period of 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and it's a toxic cycle that they're on because they feel like, I've worked so hard, like my body's just no longer responding, there's nothing for me to do. They sort of give up. So refeeds are in place for a specific reason, and there is a way to manipulate the diet, the carbs, in order to overcome your plateau and keep your metabolism high and keep that momentum going as far as weight loss. Alright, so what happens when you refeed? When you refeed, it actually decreases the chance of causing you to binge, but most importantly, it increases the hormones testosterone and dopamine, which are responsible for pleasure and those feelings of like happiness and stuff like that. And then it also increases the hormone leptin, which is responsible for your metabolism. And if you're not sure what leptin is responsible for regulating our hunger, our metabolism, our appetite. You feel like you have all this motivation when you first start dieting, and then all of a sudden, like within 2 or 3 months, and you're still in this deficit, and you're losing motivation, and you're feeling grumpy. This could be the cause that your leptin levels are pretty low, and you need to do something with your diet in order to raise those back up and keep, again, that momentum and that excitement and that motivation going. These are purposeful in the diet. They are going to make you better, and they are going to continue that positive progress you are experiencing, but you need to also practice self-control. There have been studies showing that refeeding helps increase your metabolism by 10% over a 24-hour period, so it is purposeful. You have to just know when and when not to refeed, and how to really learn your body and when it works. So I'm gonna next move into when should I refeed and what's the best type of scenario for refeeding. So let's start with the girls. If you are 18% body fat or lower, you should be refeeding once a week. Refeeding once a week will help you from having metabolic adaptation. So you're again gonna increase that metabolism, and you should be refeeding once a week. If you're a male and you're below 10% body fat, you should be refeeding once a week as well. This will do the same effects for you and positive effects. So now I'm gonna move into how much should I refeed. So now you're gonna ask yourself, okay, Sam, I'm refeeding once a week, but how much more should I be eating? My best suggestion would be to start with eating 30% more than you are now. And that's done by calories. And I always am about macros, but of course you have to break down your calorie count and figure out your macros from there. So I would like to set up a scenario. Let's say that I'm eating 130 grams of carbs a day, 150 grams of protein, and 40 grams of fat. So that runs to 1428 calories a day. Now you have to eat 30% more than that. So you do 1428 times 0.3. That's 428.4 calories. So 1428 plus the 428, well, 428's there, equals 1856 calories. So you will, from there, take how much protein you're eating. So you're eating 130 grams. It's not going to change. I would not change your protein count. So 130 times 4 is 520. So 1856 minus the 520 is 1336. So you have 1336 calories left. If you guys are getting confused, just take this video nice and slow. So I have 1336 calories left, but I want to include my fats and leave whatever's left for my carbs. So I want to decrease my fats by 10 grams because on a refeed day, you're really worried about the carbs and you don't need those fats, and the fats are not going to increase your leptin levels like the carbohydrates will, so really focus on those carbs. And I'm going to do 30 times 9 because fats are 9 calories per gram, and that's 270. So 1336 minus 270 is 1066 calories for carbs, and then I would divide it by 4 because carbs are 4 calories per gram. And I am eating 266.5 grams of carbs. So everything is left to the carbs. And I normally, like you guys said, back to I was eating 150 grams per day, but in order to increase those leptin levels and keep my metabolism going, I would need to eat about 266 to 270 grams of carbs on a refeed day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I'm really trying to give you guys some really great content. I want you guys to learn from me, and always feel free to leave any questions or comments in the comment section. So thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to the next video.